We're about 17 miles away from downtown Dallas, Texas, here in Cedar Hill, Texas, where we have the Cedar Hill Longhorns facing off against the Duncanville Panthers. And there's going to be a plethora of talent on the football field today. 55 players projected with an FBS or FCS grade, 38 Power 4 projections, 12 Group of 5 projections, and 12 players with a 4-star or a 5-star rating. Now that's a bunch of talent on both sides of the field. First, let's talk about the Duncanville Panthers. Marius Friedel, the transfer from Germany, 14 touchdowns, 5 picks on the season. Adonis Villone, 5 interceptions, the 3-star cornerback. Dante Freeman, the 4-star wide receiver, 149th in the ESPN 300, and A.D. Allen, another 4-star receiver. At Cedar Hill, they're led by their 2 stars. 4-star quarterback Khalil Carson, a subscriber to the channel, and 4-star wide receiver AJ Matt, a subscriber to the channel. And both of these guys are in the class of 3022. Both of these guys are 4-stars. Can't wait to see him play on the field against this tough Duncanville defense. Duncanville starts off with the ball. Friedel drops back, has time, a bunch of time in the pocket, dumps it off to his running back Miller, who ends up breaking the tackle and gets across the 50-yard line. It'd be 3rd down and goal after Duncanville would move the ball down the field. Friedel would test David Kia Jr. trying to get the ball to Dante Freeman, forcing a 4th down and goal, but they would attempt this field goal. And Duncanville starts the game up 3-0. Kicker was a little bit too excited for a first field goal in this game. 2nd down and 10, Carson immediately finds his guy AJ Matt, who gets smacked at the end of the play. 1st and 10, Carson drops back, has time, scrambles, trying to find somebody, and he would commit the quarterback mortal sin, throwing the ball across the middle of the field, but Troutman would catch it, and he would get tackled 36 yards down the field. That elite Duncanville defense did not look elite on that play. Carson decides to test Adonis Villone, and he intercepts the ball. Another interception on this young man's spectacular season. Later on in the quarter, Cedar Hill would score their first touchdown of the game. It'd be 7-3. Friedel, with a whole bunch of time, decides to throw it to a wide open Freeman, who hits him with a step back, setting Duncanville in great position to take the lead. 45-yard reception on the play. Marius Friedel, 4 for 11, 129 yards. Not a great completion percentage. He's getting pressured a lot throughout this game, but he got a lot of time on that previous throw, found his man, who ends up making a huge play for him. Friedel's starting to get a little bit more confidence. On 2nd down and 10, he has a lot of time again, and he finds his man Freeman across the middle of the field for a touchdown. Duncanville ends up taking the lead, and they will hold that lead until halftime. If you want to see yourself featured in some of these videos on this channel, then please watch this video right here. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. You can also view your player's season and career stats online. The link will be in the description. I also added a social media feature for the universe to be more immersive. The link to that video will also be in the description. If you don't have Patreon but you still want to be featured on the channel more, then make sure you're active in the comment section. You being consistently active reminds me to put you on the channel in some way. When you submit a form, your character will be put in the universe. You can see yourself in a live stream or video when teams play, but it's highly unlikely that you'll see me controlling your player throughout a game if you don't have Patreon. Signing up with Patreon gives you control over attributes, accessories, gives you a GTA face, control over your backstory, and you'll be one of the best players in the universe. And if you're new to this channel, anyone that has a period next to their name means that they are a subscriber to the channel, and anyone that has an apostrophe next to their name means that they are a Patreon member. 3rd quarter, the score is 21-13. Friedel has a whole bunch of time, finds his man Freeman across the middle of the field, and he makes the safety miss. Dante Freeman showing you right there why he's a 4-star recruit. This quarterback is struggling with accuracy today, but he finds him after he gets a whole bunch of time. Freeman catches the rock, and then in the open field, made him look stupid. Okay. But Friedel got just a little bit too confident. On 3rd down and 5, he would fire the ball downfield, trying to get the ball to Freeman, and the cornerback ends up picking it off. Now, while up 21-13 in the fourth quarter, this would be the perfect chance for Cedar Hill to try to ice the game. They found Troutman over the middle of the field. He runs over the safety and gets across the 50-yard line. With about 3:30 left to go in the game, 1st and 10, Carson decides to go deep and test Adonis Villone. Villone with his 2nd interception of the game. This was just a dumb play by the quarterback and a great play by the cornerback. Stupid to test Villone. Now Duncanville has a chance. Friedel making audibles at the line of scrimmage. It's 1st down and 10. They send the blitz. Friedel decides to go deep. Finds his man Freeman down the field for a 51-yard reception. While Marius Friedel has not been accurate, he has thrown for 342 yards in this game. What a perfect dime down the field. Put it right on the money. 3:07 left to go in the game. Friedel with a bunch of time finds his man Tyson Jr. Dominic Tyson Jr., subscriber to the channel, with a 21-yard reception. 2nd down and goal. Friedel hands the ball off to Miller, and Miller walks into the end zone. And the Duncanville Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game. This would be the play of the game. Friedel with a bunch of time, scrambling, had a man open, decided not to throw it, and then gets pressured. Got rid of the ball too late, and it's incomplete. Cedar Hill would kick the ball off to Duncanville. Duncanville would move the ball down the field with 1:48 left to go in the game. All they really need is a 1st down right here, and the game is pretty much over. Carson hands it to Prestes. It's blocked up perfectly. Prestes gets the 1st down, and that'll pretty much seal the game. But I guess Cedar Hill wanted to rub it in just a little bit on Duncanville. They got the touchdown to make it a 2-score game. That's final. The score is 28-19. Cedar Hill wins this game as they were expected to. They came into this game as a top 15 team. Even though Duncanville had a lot of talent on both sides of the ball, they're still a very young team. Duncanville played in the state championship game last season, couldn't get it done, and they lost a bunch of talent, but they still have their young talented quarterback, Khalil Carson. What a game. But the final score, 19-28, here in North Texas. Here are some of the player stats for the games. Just remember, anyone with a period next to their name means that they are a subscriber to the channel, and anyone with an apostrophe next to their name means that they are a Patreon member. But it's Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click on the post notification bell too. If you want to see a similar video to this, where we have one of the craziest games of the season, then click this video right here.